So everyone, and welcome to another Sims 2 speed build. 9650 Old Cottage Drive is a 3x2 lot and costs 117,014 simoleons. It has an entryway, lounge, kitchen, diner, 3 bedrooms, one is a nursery, and 2 bathrooms. It also has a driveway with a car and lovely landscaping throughout. This home is suitable for a single sim or a couple with or without children. Now, as I stated in my last video, what I really wanted to do was build a home that only has Maxis stuff and no CC. So this is what I was trying to do with this build. I didn't quite manage it because, as you can see, I've got a CC door there, but I have used less CC than normal. I'm a bit of a custom content fiend really, but yes, I have used some CC, including that, which cuts away the wall on the stairs. Don't even know why I use that really, because unless you've got the walls up you can't actually see it, but never mind. So apart from that and the door at the moment, and that door, everything is in game. So I thought I'd done pretty good actually, considering I'm so used to using custom content. I mean, I did use some curtains that are CC, the ones that I normally use, but I also used in-game stuff as well. The sofa I used is actually in-game. It's just a recolor of that sofa, so that's why that looks a little bit different. I think the TV is actually from the old Sims 2 store, so again it's Maxis stuff. I wasn't sure if the floor was probably a bit too dark, but I do quite like it. I think it's Houndstooth or something. There is a lighter one. I did try and change it at one point, as you'll see as we go along. But I prefer, unless I cut it out, I can't remember now, but I preferred the darker one actually. Now that rug I end up, because that's CC, I end up taking that out in the end, and I was trying the Maxis curtains to see if I could get away with in-game stuff, but nothing. I didn't really like anything. I prefer these ones, and which are Honeywell, I believe. But yeah, the rug, I ended up taking that out and putting in carpet, which, you know, is from the game, but it makes it look like a little rug, to try and not use so much CC. The plant there on that little table at the back there, that's obviously CC, along with the plant and the flowers, but the other plants are in game as well. I think the look of this sort of, for me, brought back memories of when the game first came out in 2004 and all we had was what was in game, and no CC until people started making stuff, and it's a bit more nostalgic for me making it like this. So I really must try and do one without using any CC at all. But whether that's possible for me to do, I'm not sure. Oh, I do change the door to green as well, so I like the green, as you can probably tell. All the pictures on the walls are in game. I didn't use any CC for that. And just putting a rug in, which, as I say, I changed later on, and there's a door going green. And I was going to have the kitchen that side and put the dining room table on this side, but I decided to switch it over because there's more room on the other side for a dining room table. And again, these cabinets, they're all in game as well, including the colours. There was no CC colours on there either. I'd really like to have another go actually and do it completely CC free, including, you know, no recolours or anything, but I'm not sure if I just said that. But yeah, it'd be nice to see if what I could actually do, because all of this is all in game. It looks quite nice, apart from that door, of course. And I haven't used any sort of recolours here either. That's all in game. And we've got a microwave this time. Oh, the plant there, that's CC. But yeah, the pictures on the walls are not. That's all in game as well. The hanging plant. And I moved that over so that the that was that little kitchen bit, because I wanted to put the tile floor in, so I didn't want it to come over one square. So, oh yes, the audio. I didn't want to use the Casanova Cave one. I do put an audio in a little while, because I keep using the Casanova Cave, and of course that's converted from Sims 4, so I wanted to use something that was already in game, so I ended up using the little one. Now I was trying to get the chairs, so that chair didn't go, the wood didn't match the table, so I used those other chairs. And then I came across these curtains that I have used before in that colour, so I decided to change the chairs into that colour as well to go with the curtains. But I didn't like it, so I changed it all back again, because the rug I wanted to put in, obviously CC, but no, it just did not look right at all. So I changed all the chairs back and changed the curtains to that colour instead, which are CC. And then I just, oh yeah, I'm putting in the audio. That looked too big and chunky, really sort of old-fashioned audio, so I do change that. And the carpeting there, that one is actually CC, but I do change it to one in game, a sort of brown carpet, and that's where I'm having a look to see if I can make the floor lighter, but I preferred the darker one. So that brown carpet is actually in game, so I decided to do a rug there as well with the carpet. I was going to do it in the hall as well, but it just didn't look right because I wanted it to go in the middle. But as you can see, the audio there, I changed it to that little one, and put the rug back there as green. Yeah, so hopefully we won't get any background noise today, as my neighbour has been arrested again. So it's nice and quiet here today. Anyway, I decided to put in a little nursery in this one. Thought, well, I'll put in 2 bathrooms. So it has something put through the door. I put in 2 bathrooms, and both bathrooms are just bath and shower with toilet and everything, which is all from in-game. So I got away with not using CC for the bathrooms. I think it's mainly curtains, rugs and plants that I've used for CC. But yeah, so I shoved in all in-game stuff for the bathrooms, including the mirror. I didn't even put any rugs in the bathrooms. I was thinking of putting tile flooring, but I rather like the dark wood. Yes, and I put in the little towel rails there, but there's no toilet rolls, because that would have meant more CC, so I thought I'll keep the bathrooms free of CC and just use Max's stuff. And I didn't put curtains on those windows, as you can see from downstairs and in the bathroom, because they've got those crisscrossy things on, so I didn't think they actually needed to have curtains on there. And I've done the landing, if you like, the same as the entryway. I do put a rug down there as well, and again keeping with in-game beds and the bedding, rather than using recolours of bedding. I do change that bed around. I put the windows back in and change the bed round so that it's sort of facing the window, as you'll see in a minute. I think it looks really nice actually, even though it seems a bit maybe old-fashioned. It's not the sort of your modern colours of greys and whites and creams and things, but I think it's really nice the way it turned out. Well, I was pleased with it anyway. There we go. I did put a Maxis rug in there as well, seeing as I went green, so I put that green one in. Now the curtains for the nursery here and the kids room, I used are in game. I think they're the only curtains in game that I actually like, and in that colour as well. I think they look really quite pretty. I'd love to know what you think though, because this is really quite a different style for me, of late anyway. So I'd love to know what you think. Do you prefer the modern style, or do you prefer a sort of build that just has in-game stuff and no CC, that brings back a bit of nostalgia? Let me know what you think, as I'd love to know. So I really actually enjoyed making this build, probably more so than the modern ones, and I'd really like to do another one, but without any CC at all. So you'll have to let me know if that's something that you'd like. Ah yes, now this rug, because I've got all these kiddie rugs, I used that one, which is also CC, but as I say, there's hardly any CC in it. Even the lights are in game as well. I was quite pleased with how this turned out. Oh yes, and even the roofing, the colour of the roof I left with in-game colour, because I do have some CC colours for roofing, so I kept that for in-game as well. As for the landscaping, all the trees are in-game, and the flowers are in-game as well, and the little bushes and things, and the car is in-game as well, and also the fences and the lights. Anyway, as we're coming towards the end of this build, I will do my usual spiel. If you'd like this lot in your game, you can download it from Mediafire, and the link is in the description below. As I have used custom content in this build, or a minimal amount I think, I would still recommend installing with the Sims 2-pack clean installer, and the link to that and all instructions are in the readme file in the download zip. A big shout out to my members, who are Eero Sims, Alice Jones, Nikki McKay, Diane Rowe, Paula Alfaro and Etel Asvaldi. Thank you so much. I'll leave you to watch the rest of the video. If you could give me a like, that would be great. Really helps me out and is very much appreciated. And if you haven't subscribed but like to watch my videos, please subscribe, as this also really helps me out and is completely free. And don't forget to check out my other videos, a couple of which are linked at the end of this video. I have Let's Plays, tutorials, challenges and other builds. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Dag dag.